Wondering whether to invest your diamonds into the new UR Kuroo. In this video, we'll break down his skills, bonds, team synergy, and value of the new character, helping you make an informed decision if you should summon or not. Alright, let's start with his skills. His first skill is a passive that increases Kuroo's quick attack stat by 10%, and while Kuroo is on the court, each time the ball crosses the net, increases his block and quick attack stats by 5%, up to 5 stacks. His second skill, it's his main attack, and Kuroo does a quick spike with 125% of his quick attack stat. He receives 1 stack of power charge, and each stack of power charge increases the skill spike power by 5% of his quick attack stat, up to 3 stacks. His third skill, another passive that increases Kuroo's block stat by 13%, and when Kuroo does a perfect block, applies Enrage, that is a debuff to the opponent's spiker that reduces their power and quick attack stat by 10%. And finally, his ultimate, Kuroo does a block with 235% of block stat as power. When the opponent's attacker is affected by a debuff, increase this block power by additional 20% of his block stat. So you pretty much just combo it with this passive, the third one. You debuff them, and then you just get an additional 20%. Okay, let's talk about his bonds now. So Kuroo got 2 bonds, one is Tsukishima, the SSR one, and it's just stats. It's just stats. Increase both stats by 1%, and then yeah, it goes up scaling. But the best one and the most interesting one is with Kema, SSR Kema, that is right now in the SSR selection banner. So you can try to get him and try to run the Nekoma team. Alright, and what this bond does is that when Kema sets the ball to Kuroo, Kuroo performs a quick spike attack with 265 of his quick attack stat. So that's just like, let's boost the offensive power of Kuroo. Let's talk about team synergy. You kind of want to run the Nekoma core, which will be, as of right now, because we still don't have Yaku, the libero, for Nekoma. We only have Kema, and let me see if I can find it on the pool info. Do we have Liev in this banner? No. But on this one, you guys know, it's one of the beginner units. We have a Liev right here. So those two are the only ones that are from Nekoma as well. But in the future, I guess maybe in like 2 weeks, we'll get Yaku, Nekoma's libero. He's a really good libero, and he's the 4th and only player to be from Nekoma. You guys can also run him with quick attack setters if you don't want to run a Nekoma team, like Kageyama, or in the future Atsumu. Yeah, but that's kind of it. He's a really versatile player, but like if you want to maximize him, actually right now the best thing is Nekoma, for sure. Alright, so let's talk about future characters. If you're planning on skipping, or like you want him but like you don't have resources right now because you just summon on Ushijima, or you're waiting for some other characters that you prefer other than Kuroo, and you wanna get him once like his rebander comes out, then you can like aim for other middle blockers. If you wanna run the Karasuno team, you have Hinata, you have Tsuki. Hinata SP also combos with Kema SP. This one, they have a real good bond. You have in the future, you'll have this SP Aone, which has a really good bond with SP Akashi and SP Bokuto. So if you wanna like skip Kuroo and go for Aone, you'll have to get both of these. You have to get both of them. They're just so good together and not really worth it if you're gonna just run them like separately. And then we also got Tendo that just came out. It's not like an UR or SP, but it's still a good-ish middle blocker. You also got Tsukishima that was given out for free, and a lot of people already invested resources on him, so maybe they don't want to like spend a lot of things trying to get Kuroo if they already have Tsukishima. which is a good middle blocker for now. And then in the future, obviously, I'm saving basically everything for them. Irogami is the best middle blocker in the game, and he has a combo with Korai, which is the best wing spiker in the game. So, and they have a pretty strong OP, like game breaking. But maybe it's not like that crazy, but it's really good, a really good bond, and you can just plug and play these two into any team. Alright, so now that we went over all his skills, bonds, his synergy, the future characters that you can use, let's talk if you should summon or not. So if Kuroo is your favorite character, and you really want him, then go ahead. At the end of the day, it's just a game. It's not that deep. You can like, oh, that's not the optimal like play to summon on Kuroo. Then you're not gonna get this OP character. It doesn't matter that much, to be honest. You play the game the way you want. If you want Kuroo, go for Kuroo. If you are a whale and you want the character, he's your favorite character, or you just think he's OP, go ahead as well. He's a really good character indeed. So if you really like him and you're willing to spend your money to get this character, yeah, go ahead. Now if you're a low spender / free to play, now you got some points to discuss, because like if you summon on Ushijima and spend like went to PT, or you got like pretty close to PT until you got like 100 tickets, was maybe you want to save just because you don't have like enough gems to guarantee him. It's sometimes like if you really want a character and you don't have enough diamonds to get the character, you can still summon, because even if you don't get him, you have the PD for the next UR that you pull on, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you're like, oh, I don't really care too much about Kuroo, I just heard it was OP and I want to get him, maybe you want to reconsider that, because sure, he's OP, but there are other characters coming out that are OP as well, that are for his position. And let's be honest, middle blocker, majority of the time, only one extremely OP is enough, because like your other middle blocker will be at the back also with a libero. So again, if you wanna go for him, go for him. Ultimately, I'm not your dad, so you guys got the final decision. You guys do what you guys want, and if you guys think you're gonna have more fun like that, go ahead. The game is to have fun. So that's all I wanted to say. Take care and bye.